told Joey to fire the grill.
I would have done it too.
You wouldn't even think.
I would have done it too.
Definitely.
It's definitely grill weather. Like,
Yeah.
like this literally, this is the beginning of the summer. You know what I'm saying? Like this that first day where people really start to get into that summer mode. You know what I mean? And you know with summer comes
a lot.
Everything about to get active.
It comes with a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Good and bad.
Yeah, when the sun's out, the bun's out.
Yeah. Sundress season.
Which one though? Sundresses or tights?
I'm with the sundresses all day long. I'm with the sundresses.
I'm more of a tights guy because naturally the tights you can see through. The sundress is usually a different fabric.
I think I just like the movement of the sundress.
The sundress, you gotta have something serious.
Yeah, you gotta fill it out.
You gotta,
the right
you
sundress,
moving in the sundress.
the right girl in the sundress, like the movement in the sundress is so much crazier. Because if the tights is holding on.
And it depends on, I was about to say, it depends on the tights too.
They holding on to everything. That sundress just let that thing go.
Yoga pants undefeated.
Yeah, I'm down with the yoga pants. Don't get it twisted. Like I like the yoga pants.
Yeah. It's just fucked up when the wrong body type.
Yeah,
oh my god. The wrong body type,
I can see that. That happens.
Some people gotta leave that shit alone.
Yeah, that happens.
You shaped like a Tetris block. You walking down the street.
You wild. He said a Tetris block.
You wild as hell. But
you start thinking cereal and stuff when she walk by.
But you're not wrong though, man.
Speaking of barbecues, what's your barbecue essentials? As far as meats, paws, and sides.
I feel like if it's a real barbecue, you gotta ribs and burgers is always two things that I'm
mandatory.
Yeah.
I gotta have ribs.
You know, not everybody can throw the rib on there. You know, some people.
Oh, I mean, if you can do it,
see, I'm
can do it.
It's a science to it.
See,
you
I'm a
just can't
smoker.
throw it on there.
Yeah, I do the smoker, so
right.
I can make some pretty good ribs. I make my own rub. Like I can do my thing with the ribs.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. I mean, we'll be around for the summer.
You know barbecue?
Easy don't look like Easy cook.
I just bring the bottle, man.
Easy don't look like
Easy come with the bottles.
Easy don't look like he can cook.
I can cook. Shit, I can cook.
You don't look like
on the grill. I'm just not on the grill. I can cook. Stop playing with me. It's a big difference.
Yeah, well, usually to me personally, I can do both, but grilling to me
it's a lot easier.
It's easier.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Really? You think grilling is easier?
Yeah,
I don't.
I think it's hard.
For me, I'm gonna say because I'm not just eating anybody barbecue. It has to be cooked a certain way.
Maybe it's because I can cook, so for me it seems easy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
but I can cook though.
I'm not saying.
Don't feel like that. Because I can cook.
I might not can't cook outside, but don't be in the kitchen.
I wasn't implying that you could.
Nah. But I understand.
What I was doing was I was putting emphasis on the fact that I can cook.
Gotcha.
Is what I was really doing.
Gotcha. But I don't like with grilling. Like you can, a lot depends on when you grilling. Like your flame can be too high. Charcoal, gas.
I'm a charcoal.
If you're using wood chips and like it's a lot. Like so, it's more to grilling.
Yeah.
To get the right taste.
Yeah, you gotta know. You have to know a little bit of what you're doing. Right? Like anybody can usually cook burgers and dogs.
Yeah.
But when you start talking about steaks,
ribs, and fish on the grill and stuff like that,
it's a different. You gotta know what you're doing. But I'm a charcoal guy. I can do gas, but I prefer charcoal.
I prefer charcoal. Yeah. Gas makes me nervous because I smoke. I like to smoke.
Right.
Ribs.
Yeah.
I've done worse. So, but we forgot to introduce this motherfucker. We
Yeah.
This is the Not Up for Debate podcast. I'm your host, Hood Corny. I am here with my friends, Pooh, Easy, Joey. I know you see the set. It's lovely. Yes.
Life is good, man.
Yes.
Not Up for Debate Studios.
From the secret location.
The Bat Cave.
Secret location.
It's nothing like talking about something and then like actually seeing
putting
something.
work
Like,
behind your ideas, man.
And happening quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo,
it's dedication, man. We not gonna sit here and act like it's you know, it's just like we working, like behind the scenes we're working every day. Somebody is doing something.
Yeah, but it's just
somebody hits the group chat like, yo, I got this coming in. Like, yo, I'm doing this. I'm working on that. I'm working on this. So for it to come together and everybody working towards the same goal, that's all, man.
You know, it's just crazy because like, you know, you try to do different things and like we doing a TV show. Like 2 years ago, like this would have never crossed our mind. Now like we doing it, we new to it and love it.
Right.
Yeah,
and it's
fun.
Yo,
you know, it's like it's so crazy because this is a debate show, right? So we don't always have the same view when it comes to topics, but our vision for what we want to do and where we're going is in line. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't looking at the same thing.
Right.
So
you know what I mean?
We agree on everything.
Right.
Oh, we give a fuck what y'all be talking about.
But it's a debate show. That's how it's
But that's the thing. But like our vision for the show and we all have a common goal.
Yeah,
we all have a common goal. When we sat down and discussed what we wanted to do, everybody's goal was the same, and you know we all have high hopes and dreams for this, man.
It's only episode 13.
Right. It's only episode 13.
Only, you know,
3 months in. I can honestly say 3 months ago, I didn't think we'd be sitting where we are now.
Yeah.
Like I said, it started with a phone call. I don't remember which one of you got called first, but I called one of these two dudes first. And, you know, like they say, the rest is history. And I want to shout out to Brian Isley and Malcolm Coley because they stayed on me constantly. Like every day hitting me up, yo, you need to do this, you know, you need to use the talent that you have, you need to do something with yourself, you know what I mean? So special shout out to them too, they also out here doing big things as well. So
very big things.
Just wanted to shout them two out. And I believe they have a party coming up April 4th for Stanley Spence at Queen in Delaware. This is free promotion, though. I mean, y'all see how we giving it up.
Yeah,
you know
free, you know what I'm saying?
This is how we do.
All type of stuff.
We love at the Not Up for Debate podcast. That's what we try to promote.
Not Up for Debate, we in there too, though.
Yeah.
We just ain't gonna shout you out. We gonna show up.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We in there.
But this is episode 13 to be named later. It's Saturday. It's a lovely day. Most of y'all probably outside.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
It's
This will still be on Facebook. You can watch it later.
Spotify,
Apple. Yeah, all that. Who else? All the listeners and viewership. Appreciate y'all.
Across the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we said, we 3 months in, and it's just a humbling experience to see how everybody is catching on. Random people inboxing us, telling us how they feel about the show. People we work with that we rarely would communicate, telling us how they feel about the show. So we feel like we're going in the right direction. Whether y'all like it or not, we're gonna keep going anyway.
Pretty much.
That's just how we feel about it.
Absolutely.
This year, then it feels different, man. Like like I know people like to shine a light on the negative things that go on in our community and in our Salem County, South Jersey, period. Like, it's a lot of positive things coming out of South Jersey.
2019 has already been a very big year for
South Jersey, and like
it's
man, like if people only knew the things that are really going on behind the scenes, and once these things start to come to, like we have a lot of people with books and podcasts and like just a bunch of different things doing their music that are like on the brink of,
blowing up.
Like overnight. In this era, this day and age, it don't take much. I'm not gonna say it doesn't take much. It does take hard work and dedication. You have to dedicate yourself to your craft. Anybody can be a one-hit wonder, go viral, catch a clip and whatever. But to be consistent, it does take hard work and dedication. But it doesn't take long.
Right.
Is what I meant in this era.
If
the right person clicks on what you're doing, you out of here, man. You out of here.
The same with music, sometimes all it takes is one song, get you up out of there.
Yeah.
But take more to keep you there, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is getting to the top is as hard as it seems.
Yeah.
Is the easy part.
Staying up there,
It's being consistent,
Right.
on a day in and day out basis, and not giving up and just continuing to grind is what's really hard. So, but that's our goal. That's what we want to do.
Right.
You know.
At least try to.
Yeah.
And on top of what Pooh was talking about, like you say, selling pens, bro. It ain't like we from a big city like New York where you got them outlets. Like, we really
that's
like.
the thing. Like, and
Is it even 10,000 people in both cities?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Ain't no popping DJs. Like once you
7,000 to sell them a little while ago.
Nah,
So,
sell under 5.
Now?
Yeah, sell under 5.
So it may be a 10,000
But
people.
not even just selling the pens, but I'm talking about like South Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Area, as a whole, like South Jersey, and you know, I don't mean the South Jersey that they call South Jersey, because to North, like, you know, North Jersey and South Jersey like two completely different worlds.
Yeah.
But South Jersey to them stops at like Camden. Anything below Camden, they don't really care about. Like,
Right.
They don't really. So I'm talking about like us below Camden.
Yeah.
Like, we out here.
True.
We out here.
Jersey.
Yeah, South Jersey. Like, we out here. We working. Like,
Yeah, the true South.
it's a lot going on, man. I'm happy for us.
Right. But we got a podcast to do.
I can't say just keep trying to get the roses, trying to get people their flowers right here, man.
We try. You know, some people don't reciprocate it, but that's cool. You know, we let the chips fall where they may.
Absolutely.
We're gonna continue to do what we do. Stay
Absolutely.
positive. Peace and love. But what y'all want to start with? Cardi B, Jussie.
Let's get Jussie out the way, man.
Can we please? I'm just sick of
Jussie has been
his
part
name.
of. He's been part of.
Like, I'm mad that your name ain't just Jesse and your name Jussie. That's dumb anyway.
He's been in on at least 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, the Tupac.
Jussie, Jussie. He's the modern day Tupac.
Yeah.
right when he about to die, he pops up. Like,
Yeah.
But I think he worked something out with the prosecutor. His lawyer finessed the deal with the prosecutor.
Keep the bail money.
Yeah, because we see the police are in an agreement with it. They say they want him to pay. I believe the figure was like something like $130,000 for the cost of the investigation or whatever. So it's not like, you know. So we know it's, you know, somebody's.
You gotta pay the
somebody's palms will grease.
You gotta pay the play.
He got to do what he get to do.
All right, well,
Money.
First things first. Do y'all think he agreed? Excuse me. Do y'all think he deserved to go to jail?
I don't think he deserved to go to jail.
He deserved to be prosecuted.
Yeah, I don't think he deserved to go to jail.
Jail would be
like,
part of that, but I think he fucking did it. If that's what you're asking me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ask me
did
if he did it, yes, I believe he did it, and I think whatever came with that should have happened.
We know he did it. I don't think that was like, because OJ did it. Like,
Whoa.
Hey.
Whoa. What are you fucking talking about? OJ did
It
it.
doesn't fit. You must
Bullshit.
What you talking about? OJ did it.
Okay.
That's another podcast.
I don't know.
They just see that lawyer now popping. Like, everybody's gonna want him. He got Jesse off.
Oh, Jussie,
everybody's
Jussie's
going him.
lawyer.
Yeah,
But I
they
mean, they
ain't getting
didn't
involved.
off, they didn't go to trial, so you really can't.
everything.
But everything got dropped. So
Yeah,
like,
but did the lawyer really do
Yeah,
that?
Johnny. Like,
That's how
yeah.
they-
man,
OJ did it.
They-
Did you watch the interview that he put out last year?
Didn't he write a book?
told you how he did it.
They paid him for that though.
I watched
It's a
everything.
Fox interview. Yeah, they paid him.
Man, he did the interview years ago. He tried to stop the interview.
I thought it was called If I Did It.
Yeah.
I would
He
get
said.
Is it called I Did It or If I Did
He
It?
said hypothetically, if I did.
Hypothetically.
This is how I would have
And
done it.
then ran down the exact way it should happen.
It's called If
hypothetically.
I Did It.
This is
Just
how
like,
he did.
just like no disrespect.
That's what I'm saying. No disrespect, but
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris TV. No disrespect.
but nah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
shout
don't
out to Chris TV. I don't know the other guy, man. I'm just not comfortable saying his name, but the guy's been playing the crackhead.
Oh yeah, start with a Z.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're not gonna say his name.
He said he's not.
Yeah,
He said he's not comfortable saying his name.
We're not
comfortable saying his name.
We we know who we talking about.
Shout out to you.
And we still ain't said his
Did you
name.
see the video when he was boxing though?
Yeah.
My man was knocked his ass in the last week.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yo, I could never do that. You gotta have some balls. Man.
To what? To do the boxing thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point I was watching it. It was like 2,000 views on there.
Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah.
You can get knocked out.
You gotta really be able to put your pride to the side to go through with that, and especially when you're on the wrong side of the glove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And everybody knows you, and you're getting tagged.
Like we were just saying in this era, like it doesn't take long. It don't take long to be a clip on World Star. I'm cool. Yeah. I don't want to be the bull. Oh, that's open now. I
try to avoid World Star type shit every day.
Like you going there like it's a friendly fight, and then you get knocked out, and it's like.
I see the thing.
Well, back
in the day, though, if you got knocked out, like only the people that was there knew about it.
Exactly.
Right.
And Whisper Down the Lane was like, it was,
if you wasn't there and didn't actually see it,
100 people, it was a whole different story. Now
you're good.
Everybody seeing exactly how the shit happened.
What about you arguing with a guy that you know you can beat? Like, how do you act then? Do you?
But see, that's the thing. Like
you
that,
know you can fuck this
Right,
dude.
that
was down.
Absolutely. That's
walking around and everything.
No, but I done seen that go left a lot of times too. Like you thinking, oh, he's sweet, I got him.
Yeah.
All it takes is one clean shot.
Look,
he sit that thing right where it need to be, and you done.
First one lands. Sometimes that's all it takes. But I mean, the argument could definitely be, I'll fuck you up, like real quick, like.
But how about you ripping the room like you ain't gonna do nothing, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
That motherfucker stand up, and you like, oh, you for real?
Yeah.
Like now it's time to
Like
go.
if you wasn't really ready to fight, you just gonna talk this shit.
Yeah.
No, you got.
Oh, you was for real.
Yeah, now you got
I wasn't really ready to fight.
Right. All right, man. Cardi B.
Oh man.
Surviving Cardi B.
When's the series coming out?
Stay strong, Kings.
It's all right. Look, I had this. It's crazy. It's funny because I had this discussion in the barbershop a couple days ago, and I ain't even gonna say his name because I ain't even giving him no fame.
Yeah.
But he know what I'm talking about. I know he cracking up right now. But we had a conversation about it.
He's gonna tell us your name later.
Yeah, we will know.
About it. And my take on it, like the way we were raised is different.
Yeah.
So my take on it was, he was like, it's no different than what Bill did. And I'm like, I understand, but I understand, like, technically, if you want to be technical, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
But, like, if you get finessed, you got finessed. Then the thing is, these men that were going with Cardi, were already engaging in illegal activity. So you're engaging in illegal activity, and she flipped it on you, like that's where it's the, and it's like
it's a gray area in there.
It is. So I threw it out like this: you got a brother and a sister. Your brother come home and he tell you how Cardi just finessed you. Your sister come home and she tell you what Bill did.
Oh yeah, my sister. Somebody
hold on. So your sister come home and she tell you what Bill did. Your brother comes home.
I'm gonna laugh at my brother.
Thank you. That was my argument.
It still don't
that was
make
my
it
argument.
right.
I mean,
it still don't make it right.
I'm not feeling pussy. She's feeling
that's what I'm
money.
saying. This is the difference.
That's the only difference.
Bill was giving drugs and having his way with him.
Right. She had her way giving drugs and then taking that nigga's money when she leaves.
Yeah, right.
So I understand, but
my thing is like, if you're already,
the most the man lost in the situation was his pride.
Yeah, like my thing is, if you're already engaging in illegal activity, like how can you now you want to be a victim because you got finesse?
So if you buying pussy,
no, hold on.
Pretty much.
Hypothetically, if you was to buy some pussy
and you end up waking up naked, alone, and broke.
You gotta choke it up. You gotta take it. Are you calling the police?
I get what you're saying. That's like.
Yeah, I'm not. But
That's like we selling weed on the street. Somebody kicking our door, they rob us, they take our money, and they take the weed. We gonna call the cops and say, "Hey, they took our weed." Oh, damn, they took our weed.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I come to you, I tell you, yo, bro, I'm coming to you. I need to know. I come to you. You give me a 4.5 and it's work, and you give me a 4.5 and it's all believe.
Finesse.
Yes, you got finesse. I can't call the police and say, I just tried to go buy some coke from this dude and he gave me half bullshit.
Like, stepped on, officer.
Yeah, it was recompressed, sir. Like, no, like, nah. That's not how it goes. Like, you were already engaging in illegal activity. Last time I checked, prostitution is illegal in the state of New York, and that's where she was talking about. All these stuff took place. So, prostitution is illegal in New York. So, hey, you got what you signed up for.
My question is, did they get the pussy before they got robbed?
Probably.
I feel like Cardi B was giving the pussy to pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
Whoa,
that's just my thought.
I mean,
I'm just saying, and I love Cardi B. Don't get it twisted.
she seems awfully friendly.
She seems very friendly.
Yeah.
And I love Cardi B.
But how many? But let's be real. How many females have we seen with that image that artist friendly as you would think though?
I don't know nobody like Cardi B from around my way.
You gotta give me more context. What you mean?
Females who put it out there like that, like they, really give it up like that, or really out here
like
that.
that.
But they really,
Some that I know is really fucking.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
not the way they say
some of them
it.
fucking, but they not fucking the way they say it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm saying. So I don't think she has
more.
As
You do got those, like you said, like they talk that talk, but they built up. Most of them do talk like that.
But Cardi B,
I
believe Cardi B is the next level of anything that I've ever seen. Like that's just my opinion. She talk filthy, bro.
Yeah. That's cause she got that.
That's the issue thing.
She got that.
This nigga's tripping.
I mean, it's the money. Like she has the money, like compared to the females we've been around.
Yeah,
that was the underlying factor that they did not have.
Yeah,
she was talking.
But at that time, she
for the money.
Oh no, at that time, no.
That's the thing.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like at that time, Cardi ain't my choice. If I'm paying for this,
that's what I'm saying.
Like that's not my first choice. I'm going for.
Okay, yes, we understand
her
that.
Her come up was a.
But you in a strip club, you drunk.
I mean, I would take.
Exactly. You come on.
No, I'm not saying I
would. From the strip club.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm paying for this, I'm a cheap nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
me too.
I argue with my girl about the fucking pizza we ordered because it gotta be perfect.
Yeah.
So if I'm paying for some shit, it's gotta be some shit that I want. I mean, Cardi at that time wasn't the best. The mouthpiece wasn't all the way there.
Yeah, mouthpiece.
She was rather ratchet.
Bro,
there's some classy strippers out there.
She is rather ratchet.
So
it's part of
3 o'clock in the 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning.
But you talking to bars done cleared out.
Exactly.
And it's just Cardi left. That's different.
I'm not even saying that.
We talking about 3 o'clock in the morning. We talking about you got a choice.
Bro,
you down to plan B? No.
All right, you got a pint of Henny in you. Hold on, listen to me. Listen to me.
Now you money the words up a little.
Because I'm giving you what it is.
Yeah, but you money the words up a little.
No. You at the strip club, you're not drinking?
No, I'm just saying.
You got okay, so you got at least a pint or whatever you drinking in.
Yeah.
It's after hours.
Yeah.
With the pint in you at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you gonna do some strange shit.
Yeah. Us are comfortable saying that.
Because we know who we talking about.
Shout out to you.
We still ain't said his name.
You see that video when he was boxing though?
Yeah.
My man was knocked his ass in the last
week.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yo, I could never do that. You gotta have some balls.
To what? To do the boxing thing?
Yeah. At one point I was watching it. It was like 2,000 views on there.
Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah.
You can get knocked out.
You gotta really be able to put your pride to the side to go through with that, and especially when you on the wrong side of the glove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And everybody know you, and you're getting tagged.
Like we were just saying in this era, like it doesn't take long. It don't take long to be a clip on World Star. I'm cool. Yeah. I don't want to be the book. Oh, that's open now.
I try to avoid World Star type shit every day.
Like you go in there like it's a friendly fight, and then you get knocked out, and it's like.
I see the thing.
Well, you that guy.
Back in the day, though, if you got knocked out, like only the people that was there knew about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Whisper Down the Lane was like, it was,
Like, if you wasn't
by the
there
time
and
it
didn't actually see
to
it,
100
right.
people, it was a whole different story.
Yeah,
Now,
you good.
everybody seeing exactly
But
how the shit happened.
What about if you arguing with a guy that you know you can beat? Like, how do you act then? Do you?
But
throw
see,
that
that's
on
the
that
thing,
show
like
and
that.
You know you can fuck this
Right,
dude
yeah.
up?
that
It was down.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's
Walking
what I'm saying.
around and everything.
Absolutely.
No, but I done seen that. I done seen that go left a lot of times too. Like you thinking, oh, he's sweet. I got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All it takes is one clean shot.
Look,
Yeah.
look,
He sit that thing right where it need to be,
the
and you
first
done.
one
Now,
land, first one land. Sometimes that's all it takes. But I mean, the argument could definitely
definitely
be,
go.
I'll fuck you up,
Yeah.
like real quick, like.
But how about you ripping the room like you ain't gonna do nothing, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
That motherfucker stand up and you like, oh, you for real?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
now it's time to
Like if you
go.
wasn't really ready to fight, you just was gonna talk your shit.
Yeah.
And you don't know you got.
Oh, you was for real.
Yeah. Now you got
I
to perform.
wasn't really ready to fight. Right.
Alright, man. Cardi B.
Oh man.
Surviving Cardi B.
Surviving Cardi B. When's the series coming out?
Stay strong, Kings.
It's all right. Look, I had this. It's
Cardi
crazy. It's funny because I had this discussion in the barbershop a couple days ago, and I ain't even gonna say his name because I ain't even giving him no fame.
Yeah.
But he know what I'm talking about. I know he cracking up right now. But we had a conversation about it.
He's gonna tell us your name later.
Yeah.
About it.
We will know.
About it. And he's my take on it. Like, you know, the way we were raised is different.
Yeah.
So my take on it was, he was like, it's no different than what Bill did. And I'm like, I understand, but I understand, like, technically, if you want to be technical, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
But, like, if you get finessed, you got finessed. Then the thing is, these men that were going with Cardi were already engaging in illegal activity. So you're engaging in illegal activity and she flipped it on you, like that's where it's the, and you know, it's like,
It's a gray area in there.
okay, it is. So I throw it out like this. You got a brother and a sister. Your brother come home and he tell you how Cardi just finessed him. Your sister come home and she tell you what Bill did.
Oh yeah, my sister. Somebody
Hold on. So your sister come home and she tell you what Bill did. Your brother comes home.
I'm gonna laugh at my brother.
Thank you. That was my argument.
It still don't
That
make
was
it
my
right.
argument.
I mean,
It still don't make it right.
I'm
I'm
not
not
feeling
saying-
pussy. She's
that's-
feeling
yeah, that's what I'm
money.
saying.
That's what I'm
This is
saying.
the difference.
That's the only
Bill
difference.
was giving drugs and having his way with him.
Right.
Like,
She
that's the
she
big
had her
thing.
way giving drugs and then taking that nigga's money when she leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So I understand, but
Yeah.
But my thing is like, if you're already,
The most the man lost in the situation was his pride.
yeah, like my thing is, if you're already engaging in illegal activity, like how can you now you want to be a victim because you got finessed? That's like,
so if you buying pussy,
no, hold on.
Pretty much.
Hypothetically,
hypothetically,
if you was to buy some pussy,
and you end up waking up naked, alone, and broke,
You gotta choke it up. You gotta take that. Are you calling the police?
I get what you're saying. That's like
yeah, I'm not. But
that's like we selling
There you go.
weed on
There you
the
go.
street. Somebody kicking our door, they rob us, they take our money,
Right.
and they take the weed. We gonna call the cops and say, hey, they took our weed. Oh damn, they took our weed.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, damn,
Hang
you
up.
can't
Yeah,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
if I come to you, I tell you, yo, bro, I'm coming to you. I need to know. I come to you. You give me a 4.5 and it's work, and you give me a 4.5 and it's all believe.
Finesse.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got finesse. I can't call the police and say, I just tried to go buy some coke from this dude and he gave me half bullshit.
It
Like,
was
Yeah.
stepped on, officer.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it was recompressed, sir. Like, no, like, nah. That's not how it goes. Like, you were already engaging in illegal activity. Last time I checked, prostitution is illegal in the state of New York, and that's where she was talking about. All these stuff took place. So, prostitution is illegal in New York. So, hey, you got what you signed up for.
My question is, did they get the pussy before they got robbed?
Probably.
I
not.
feel like Cardi B was giving the pussy to pretty much everybody.
Whoa,
That's just my
shit.
thought.
I mean,
I'm just saying. And I love Cardi B. Don't get it
she
twisted.
seems awfully friendly.
She seems
Yeah.
very friendly.
Yeah.
And I love Cardi.
But how many? But let's be real. How many females have we seen with that image that aren't as friendly as you would think, though?
I don't know nobody like Cardi B from around my way.
You gotta give me more context. What you mean?
Females who put it out there like that, like they, really give it up like that, or really out here like that. But they really,
Some that I know is really fucking.
Yeah. No, I mean,
not the way they.
Some of them fucking, but they not fucking the way they say it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. So I don't think she has more.
You do got those, like you said, like they talk, but they but most of them do talk like that.
But Cardi B, I believe Cardi B is the next level of anything that I've ever seen. Like that's just my opinion. She talk filthy, bro.
Yeah.
Cause she got that.
That's the interesting thing.
She got
This nigga's tripping.
it's the money. Like she has the money. Like compared to the females we've been around.
Yeah,
that was the underlying factor that they did not have.
Yeah,
she was talking.
But at that time, she
for the money.
Oh no, at that time, no.
That's the thing.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like at that time, Cardi ain't my choice. If I'm paying for this,
that's what I'm saying.
Like that's not my first joint I'm going for.
Okay, yes, we understand that.
Her come up was a.
But you in a strip club, you drunk.
Right. I mean, I would take.
Exactly. You know? Oh, come on.
No, I'm not saying I would.
Strip club.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm paying for this, I'm a cheap nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
me too.
I argue with my girl about the fucking pizza we ordered because it gotta be perfect.
Yeah.
So if I'm paying for some shit, it's gotta be some shit that I want. I mean, Cardi at that time wasn't the best. The mouthpiece wasn't all the way there.
Yeah, mouthpiece.
She was rather ratchet.
Bro,
there's some classy strippers out there.
She is rather ratchet.
So
it's part of
3 o'clock in the morning, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning.
But when you talking to bars done cleared out.
Exactly.
And it's just Cardi left. That's different.
I'm not even saying that.
We talking about 3 o'clock in the morning. We talking about you got a choice.
Bro,
you down to plan B? No.
All right, you got a pint of Henny in you. Hold on, listen to me. Listen to me.
Now you want to words up a little bit.
Because I'm giving you what it is.
Yeah, but you muddy the words up a little.
No. You at the strip club, you not drinking?
No, I'm just saying.
You got okay, so you got at least a pint or whatever you drinking in.
Yeah.
It's after hours.
Yeah.
With the pint in you at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you gonna do some strange shit.
Yeah.
He just let people interpret it.
Yeah.
And, and then let us,
Did y'all see his interview? I seen there was a lot of controversy around his interview where he was saying he's not going to stop using black leads and using primarily black cast for his movies, and there was a lot of people that was saying it was racist, and I'm like, white American been fucking doing that forever. Like why is that? Why is it a problem? He's not saying. He's not even saying he's not going to cast white people in his movies.
But it was white people in this movie.
Right. He literally only said that he was going to primarily use black leads.
As the leads.
It's the same thing they do when
they do to us.
When they have scary movies, it's a predominantly white cast, and they have the 1 to 2 black people.
And you know what's going to happen.
And they die first.
Yeah.
And they die first.
Like it's
literally been our history.
I think I don't know. You might be able to look this up and prove me if I'm right or wrong. I think it's one movie where a black actor survived in a thriller type, horror type movie that I can remember. And that was LL Cool J and
Deep Blue Sea.
He was like
LL did make it through that fucking
He's like the only one to do it. I ain't seen him in the movie since.
Yeah.
He made it out the water and they was like, oh fuck that, we ain't put this nigga in the
Yeah.
Nah, but I think it's a good movie because like you said, it's different, it's all black, and I don't care what I'm about to say it. Like the black woman is like you in the horror movie is like the strongest character. And you never ever saw that before.
I ain't gonna
you
lie.
never saw that before.
I would not be.
We need to put out a spoiler alert. Are y'all gonna say something?
That's all I'm saying. Cause
you know a lot of people still haven't seen.
I don't give a damn. Y'all should see.
Y'all should saw it anyway. Like,
but y'all speaking to me now.
It's the but y'all should have saw the hood. You should have saw the hood.
Spoil it for me.
God damn.
Nah, movie guy.
But nah, Lupita.
You never saw that before.
No bullshit. Lupita. That girl, yo, she great, dog. She act her ass off.
What?
She, like, I don't, like, whatever you take from the movie is what you take from the movie. I loved it. The movie was great, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But Lupita was phenomenal, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
they said the one dude,
she was phenomenal.
The one dude from Get Out, I guess he's getting ready to be cast in a Black Panthers movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
I think that'd be pretty dope. So, what's the guy's name? I don't know his name.
The guy that was in Atlanta.
He was in Get Out. He was in Black Panther.
I can't think of his name either. He's a weird dude, but I like him. I like his style. Like acting because he always plays like a off the wall role.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's supposed to be cast in a Black Panther movie, so I think that'd be pretty
Damn, you was something. I ain't even attempt.
Try to pronounce it.
I ain't gonna disrespect that man like that.
If you didn't see the movie, go see it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get into some music.
What came out for?
Yeah,
Joe, we just listened to that. I just put you on. We was coming over here to BJ the Chicago Kid.
Yeah, BJ the Chicago Kid remade Close, the LMA record. I don't know if y'all heard the original record before. No disrespect to LMA, she did an amazing job with her version of the record, but don't put me on this version, and that's all I want to hear from him. That shit is amazing.
Yeah,
DJ Body.
I always like BJ. He never really got that hit song or the recognition that I feel he deserves. But BJ is an amazing artist, and y'all should check that out. But speaking of music, I wasn't really necessarily talking about new music because not much has dropped. Nav, I don't know if y'all familiar with him.
Not at all.
Yeah, he dropped a project.
No, yo, I did see something that like in the music section. I'm looking at new music and I see Birdman and Juvie.
Yeah, that's crazy because
I seen something about that too.
My cousin Cuddy, shout out to Cuddy, friend of the show.
Yeah,
my first cousin. He texted me this morning and was like, "Yo, I've been listening to this Birdman and Juvie album."
Come on, Cuddy.
Hold on, Hold on, this shit dropped already?
It's out.
Oh, I thought I just seen it. It was just.
I just like, is Birdman like? Is he rapping on the album?
Cuddy, by what Cuddy said, Birdman is attempting to rap. He said it's much better.
Hear that
he said
shit,
it's better than what he's heard.
Because we know what
Birdman will ruin a track.
Anytime Birdman comes on, it's like
thank you,
because you know what he's gonna do.
Like, I'll be mad when he doesn't have the last verse on the track. Because if he got the last verse, then I can just skip it. If it's verse like in the middle of the track, then you gotta
listen to that shit.
Promote his liquor, GT, all that.
I'm not fucking with Birdman in any capacity at this point in my life.
Not after the Wayne, not after what happened between him and Wayne. I just don't fuck with that.
What about Miss Gladys?
Yeah, it's all shout out Miss Gladys. Shout out to Miss Gladys wherever you at in the building.
Whatever you doing.
Whatever floor. What floor is Miss Gladys on?
Whoever it was, he loved her.
He loved Miss Gladys.
But Cuddy told me to check it out. He also pointed out 2 records that he felt were the standouts. I didn't get to listen to it yet. I did listen to the Nav a little bit. I listened to like 4 or 5 songs. Kind of sound repetitive, like most things are nowadays.
Yeah.
But did you see that Little Uzi Vert is now being managed by Rock Nation?
I did see that.
Yeah.
Definitely saw
He
it.
actually dropped he's dropping stuff right now, right?
He's back to dropping music. 2 weeks ago he was retired. Whatever the fuck that means. But for those that don't know, give you a little context and a backstory. Little Uzi Vert is from Philadelphia. He is currently signed to a label called Generation Now that is run by Don Cannon and DJ Drama. Right. So I don't know what kind of contract he has with these gentlemen.
They still walk. I need parts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I need parts.
I need my bread.
Yeah.
Go and do whatever you gotta do with your little friend Jay-Z.
He said your little friend.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the truth. At the end of the day.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever bag you get from
I need my
whatever bag you get from Jay-Z, I'm gonna need some of that.
And it just goes to show you how you have to know the business before you
Absolutely.
jump out there.
Absolutely.
Obviously, DJ Drama and Cannon knew the potential you had before you did.
Yeah, because
and they set his ass up.
Because when he came out, I was like, he ain't gonna last, but he had like a big following, like
he got
the emo rap and all
it's
that.
a movement.
And then it was
Nah,
like,
he actually,
It's a movement.
yeah,
he
you know what? And I'm mad because I'm like,
alright.
He's not necessarily on my playlist.
Hold on.
it's some songs he rap though, like
Hold on.
you be bopping to, like
I'm a fan.
if I'm drinking, I'm like, yo.
But the thing is, and I can be 100% honest, I've probably never given him a chance.
Yeah.
So,
But-
if I sit out just like now, like
same
with
way
the baby,
the
I would
same.
never before
Exactly.
before this, I would never gave that nigga a
I mean,
chance.
a lot of music you gotta give the chord test. A lot of things, you know, when you
Yeah.
listen to it from your phone, sounds a lot different. When you're on the highway and you playing some shit, and you're like, oh, what the fuck
Like
is
that,
this?
like really, like you said, like we said with the baby, like you know, I feel like I can speak for all of us when I say right now he's like our favorite artist right now.
Yeah,
that album.
thank you.
Like
Shit had me smile like I got a
so I hit my cousin up. I guess I can say his name now. I hit Saquon up. I hit Drez up. Shout out to cousin.
formerly known as Dredd.
I hit Saquon up, and I told him a couple weeks ago. I'm like, yo, my 3 favorite rappers are all from North Carolina right now. He was like, what you mean? I said, my favorite rapper, my favorite female rapper, and my favorite new rapper are all from North Carolina right now. He was like, who? So I'm like, you got Cole. You know Cole.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Y'all know how I feel on the stand.
Hey, nobody can be mad at you about it.
Man.
But then you got, when I said female, Rhapsody, like Rhapsody, a bar half of these dudes' heads off. Y'all know about Rhapsody, which I know a lot of our listening base probably won't. Check Rhapsody out, though. She dope. Like, she's really dope. She's really dope. And then the baby from Charlotte in North Carolina got something brewing down there.
Burning shit right now.
He put a freestyle. That freestyle was
bodied that shit, bro.
It was bananas. Like he
That was shit I heard before.
Yeah, but just to see it like that, and that was dope, man. That was dope.
But speaking of North Carolina, you see J. Cole is going to be the executive producer of Young Thug's new album.
Yes, I seen that.
And
Interesting.
You're a big Cole fan. I'm a
And you a big Thug fan, so it's like
I'm counting
to bring these two
on your
worlds
man.
together,
I'm
it
counting on you,
gotta
man.
connect.
See with the collab.
Because,
You counting on my man, and honestly, I'm not even gonna sit here and flex. The pressure's on Cole more than it is on Thug.
I don't know.
No, I'm gonna say it's more on Cole because of the fact with I put no features, I produce everything. You know how he's been doing for his last couple hours.
Right.
He's been trying to get away from that now. We've been hearing him on different beats, on different tracks, working with different artists, feature crazy. He's on everybody's album that comes out.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting a Cole feature right now.
Yeah.
So I think he's in a different vein right now. I don't want him to get back into that vein that he was in with the For Your Eyes Only, and the KOD was okay. KOD was tough.
Right.
It was tough, but it you had to come back to it. It was something that you had to come back around to. So I don't want him to get into that. Like if he stays in this vein that he's in right now, I think it'll be a great project. Thug definitely has to deliver right now though.
Most
Been on the
definitely.
clock.
Most
Been
definitely.
on the clock. If he don't deliver now,
He's on the clock.
it's dark. It's dark.
The thing with Thug is, it's not going to get dark because he has, he's constantly on tour. He's one of those artists that.
Oh yeah, well I mean, far as you get what I'm saying.
Right, he's constantly touring. He's constantly getting features, things like that. My thing is his star hasn't like grown to the expectations that
What it
people
could
expected it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Same with like a Joel Santana. He didn't blossom to what we thought he would be.
Right. Thug ushered in all of this stuff that we see now that's getting people rich.
Yeah, but did it happen so fast for him that he just wasn't prepared to continue to grow?
I don't even
Did
think
he
that.
plateau too fast?
Not even that, because he hasn't had really a smash hit. He's had hit songs, but he hasn't had that.
Because
smash
Lifestyle
hit.
wasn't his. That was a feature, right?
That was a feature.
That was Rich Homie joint,
right?
right?
And Birdman did something where he fumbled that for them
Right.
too. So that was a whole loss of album. They did like 70 songs. Birdman ended up leaking the songs because Thug wouldn't sign him.
Wow.
That's
Wasting like endless music.
When I hear that collab, it's like two different worlds. You feel me? Like you got J. Cole, Young Thug. Like Nothing.
Yeah, what's the merger sound?
So it's like I'm curious about. I'm not gonna say it's whack because if it works, it's gonna be banging. Because it's gonna be something that we never heard before.
A hybrid.
It's like
it could be a hybrid.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
and if they do work, it's gonna be a whole different type of sound of music that's gonna open a whole nother door.
Yeah.
I just want it to work because when I hear stuff like that, I think of Kanye West and Nas. Like
it's
on paper,
I've heard 2 snippets that Thug posted on his Instagram. And them shits sound crazy, but like with Thug, a lot of people just don't give him a chance because of the dress, the gay shit that he does to draw attention to himself. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the man really got some good music. Like you really got to sit down and listen to it.
And that's the thing is like when you think about artists, like you can't let that get in your way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't
because a lot of if we look at the image like. If you look at some of the shit that the Isley brothers and them was wearing back in the day,
I mean, look at rock and roll. Look at like
Prince was out here with his whole ass out.
Like if you across all genres of music, it's the same. It's the same thing, and the bitches loved it.
Can you imagine that?
This nigga had his white ass cheeks out,
leather vests that didn't even go past your belly button. And that was it. And
game blouses.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy. And you know what I was just thinking about that. I was on YouTube just like all the greats. I'm like, yo, this some weird shit. But their music,
because artists are different.
Your brain frequency works so much different.
Than
like normal people. I think
like my brother is one of the strangest people I know, and I can say that because that's my brother. Can't nobody else say that shit. I can say that shit because that's my brother. My brother weird, but. That's been him his entire life.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to like artistic type shit, like us sitting here right now.
Yeah.
He can stand over there with a pen and a pad and an ink pen and draw us, and the details will be immaculate. And you will look at it like, you would think he took a picture of you, like, what the fuck? But artists are, you know, they teeter that line between what they say genius. It's a thin line between genius and insanity. Artists teeter that line, man.
And that's
what makes the art
literally
great.
Part of it.
That's what makes the art great.
You know, I feel like to be a great artist, you have to go to a different place that's not normal or comfortable for like people like us.
Right.
In order to get that art, that you know what I mean, that like next level of art, you have to go to a whole different like world, and that's where a lot of these people are from a whole different world.
Yeah,
that's why they seem weird and different.
Right.
Yeah, and going back to Young Thug, like. He was wearing the dresses, but now it's cool to be crazy. Like we talk about the baby, right? He can rap, but you look at his videos.
Nigga wear a pamper.
Yeah, he wear a pamper. And it's crazy you brought up Young Thug because I was one of them who was like, no, he make good music. I'm like, man, he wearing a dress, nigga. But then like when I listened to his music, like a lot of people took from him and incorporated it into their own music. Like the way he make his bridges. He was one of the first to do it. Now it's the norm. It's the norm. So like that is, you're right. I mean,
and then I did my research on him. He's a street nigga.
Yeah.
You do.
I definitely heard that.
You know, and
I definitely heard that.
And you know that's why
I heard he definitely give it up.
Yeah, and going back to who you were, like I didn't like him because. He was weird, but I look at his interview and like, this is him. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right.
He like, I don't freestyle. I'm like, what you a rap? He like, I don't freestyle. But then I started listening to his music, and then you start to respect him. Like, this is him. This is his lane. And like, I'm not gonna like all his music, but he do got some stuff. That's like,
that's smart. You're not gonna get on fucking a live recording and freestyle and fuck your career up with some shit.
Yeah, you
know how to do it.
That's not your thing. That's not your lane.
Like, I want to come in here.
Yeah, like
that freestyle move that on Shade 4-5 with O'Malley.
Oh my god.
He should have just been like, nah.
O'Malley has always been trash, and people used to kill me for this all the time. I never liked anything he put out.
Like, I think it was just one of those things where it's like me and you, and we bullshit one day. You like, and you like, who get in the booth?
Yeah.
Instead of Instead of you being a real friend, and being like, nigga, like you, like, bro, like, nah, that ain't it. Like, I still got it. Like, somebody was in the studio and Meek didn't put a halt to that shit. Like, nah, bro, I got this shit. Like, let me do this. And you fall back. Like,
Hans B posted something today where he said, I miss a time when niggas that couldn't rap did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is so real, bro.
Like, just get out the way. Get out the way for other people. For people that really can do this.
Speaking of rap, I was on Instagram this morning. I was watching Oso's story. And I feel like we ain't give his proper respect on him.
Oh, nah. Shouting that little nigga. Hey, you feel some type of way fighting me. No. Like, you know we fighting. Nah, I'm fucking with you because that's my little brother.
He didn't hit me up or anything like that, but I was watching this story on Instagram.
Oh, he grinding. When we was shouting everybody out, we feel like.
And I had to stop and I had to pause and I'm watching the story.
Shout out to Nasir.
And I'm like, we do a lot of shout outs and we say who's doing this and who's doing that.
Nah, also getting busy,
bro. Definitely working. He definitely working.
It's Pooh can attest to this. Just being around him when he was little and was running around at Eb's house and hanging around with Hakeem and Bomb and shit like that. And then when he grew up and got with the young stars, and, you know what I mean, progressed to what he is today. It's really amazing. It just shows you what hard work and dedication.
Just saying.
Hold on. Now you talking about hard work and dedication though.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, with him talking about, it's crazy because we got pictures. Like, when I say we be grinding, like I said, this been my man. Like, these old friendships and relationships that's 20 years plus. But like grinding, like when I say grinding, like when I say we work, man, from my town, we grind different. Like we really grind different, man. We grind different. And I got pictures of them in the studio, like knocked out in the studio on the floor, passed out, like working all night, like in the studio, like grinding. Grinding.
Like, it's crazy because we never got to work together. Like, I should say that. Like, he was always working on separate projects.
Like real, definitely shout out to shout out to Youngboy, cause I ain't gonna call him Youngboy. Shout out to Sear. I just say that cause you know what I'm saying. He one person that started rapping and never stopped. It was a period of time where he was the only one rapping hard. You feel me? And I'm hearing this dude name everywhere. You feel me? Like,
I'm still
he definitely has Selim on his back for a while by himself. And he nice. Like,
we see you, bro.
Rap.
He went to Cosmic Cat.
Burn. Check that out too on YouTube.
He went to Cosmic
Cat freestyle. Burnt that shit.
I had to hit him up and say, I see what you're doing out
there. Absolutely.
I always show that.
I feel bad that I feel like we even,
Yeah, I mean, it hit me like out of nowhere. So I'm like, all right, this is God obviously telling me I need to say something about this.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Word up.
But we forgot about it.
That's the thing. Even talking about like the grind and how we hustle different, like being from Selma, like we started off the episode shouting out just like, and I love my town, like being from where I'm from, I love my town. Like ain't too many people from the town that's doing anything that can't say that I supported them. And if you feel as though you're doing anything, started a business, whatever, and I haven't supported you, reach out to me. I'll support you. I promise you, I will. Like I think the only person that I'm missing on my list right now is like Cliff. I want to grab me a Grinder Star hoodie.
Oh yeah,
and the hoodies is hard. So shout out to Cliff. I gotta get me a Grinder Star hoodie ASAP. But like our town working. Like he everywhere doing what he doing. Pop off like DJ. Like you can't forget about that. My cousin Tika, My cousin Tika, she out Cali doing her thing with the comedy and just everything. Like shout out to you. Like. Our town, we from a town with less than 5,000 people, bro.
It's crazy.
We got 5 traffic lights in our entire town, and we out here. Man.
We go hard though.
Yeah,
and it's getting ready to get better.
Hey
for many reasons.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. For everything that everybody's doing.
Because I think now we're finally realizing
our talent.
Not even our talent, because it's never I don't think that's ever been up for debate.
Yeah.
that like some of the greatest talents come out of Salem. It's just that I think that we're realizing now how much stronger we are together.
Yeah.
And everybody really is like reaching
Supporting
out. Like,
everybody.
if you doing this and I can help you with that, like let me come help you do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, let me come help. Oh, you need X, Y, and Z for this. I got this, no problem. It's like, so you don't have to go and pay somebody. If we all in the house, like we all from the town, if one win, we all win, man.
Exactly.
Yo, I'm looking at that picture, yo. Who not lying? Remember, you the only person I know that got every rapper in the town together. Had a
Oh, you know I
lot.
love my town, man.
We had 3 studios and a house.
Yeah.
Like I still got that picture. Like
I wish I could do it now. I wish we could find a way that I could get all the rappers together. Like he talking about, this was back in like 2012.
yeah.
Like 2012, like almost 7 years
You
ago.
don't have to wish. Let's just
Like,
talk about
hey,
it.
yo,
that's it. Like I got
Yeah.
all the rappers from the town together.
We don't have to-
and got everybody in the studio together. We never really
Won't have
brought
to
it to
wish.
fruition like I wanted to.
Yeah.
But hey, man, reach out to me, man. We can make something happen.
Yo, we don't have to wish about shit.
Yo.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Who was crazy with? I've never seen a Ziploc bag this big.
Yeah.
He had a
Hold on.
pillow in there,
I was making hood around.
a bottle of liquor in there.
Hold on, what
The
I-
Ziploc bag was this
Yo,
big.
you stupid.
Rappers walking around bag this big. I'm like, what?
That's how I love my town. That's how much I love my. Like, you know, I got cussed out at home for that. She like, you gonna go pay for these motherfuckers that had it, and I can go spend that on this, that, and the third. And I'm like, so what? This my town. If it pop, it pop. If not, I try.
I got some.
I love my
I got
town,
some
bro.
backlash because I was dropping a couple $100 to buy bells.
Bells, yeah, like-
I'm like, yo, I'm like, I feel the fucking energy
Mhm.
that these
I
kids
love my
got,
town, dog.
and I'm like, if it cost me $200,
To support, like,
then I'm gonna spend that shit,
Word
and
up.
I'm gonna give away free bells at
And
the
the
game.
reward is just feeling good about
Bro,
being
you
here
don't
to support.
understand.
It
That's
ain't
it.
about getting something.
Some people don't
in return.
understand.
They
that
don't.
shit.
And you got that pride because you was that age. You went to
Bruh.
school. You played sports. That was
Yeah,
you.
we came from
Like, we
that.
came from
It's
that.
us.
So I'm gonna go hard.
You see
Yeah.
them kids, man, like, man, I'm like, that shit,
That's why,
$200 ain't nothing for that.
Like I talk my shit about niggas that still out on the streets and shit, but I love y'all niggas. Like I was
Yeah.
there, I did the
Yeah,
same shit.
we-
absolutely.
it ain't never no judgment or
Yeah, never that.
no shit like that. But it's
Just
like,
to show y'all that it's
we want y'all to see that on the other side, like you can still do it on this side. Like
Yeah, 'cause
you
all
can
that-
still, and you don't gotta worry about all
You don't
that
gotta look
stuff.
over your shoulder all the
Right.
fucking
Cause
time.
all that real
Yeah.
shit, y'all respecting the
Yo,
streets
hold
don't matter. The real.
Hold on. Because I see well, we ain't really got no limit or whatever, but
Yeah, of course not.
I got a inbox from one of my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Rome. Cuz, I got you, cuz he crazy. Like when I say cuz crazy,
This
This
one
one-
to run out.
this one of my
longer
cousins.
than our time because we can save it for the second part of
this
the
one,
show.
it shouldn't. I just because it should be real quick. But he hit us up and was like, if you out with your girl,
Oh.
no, if you out with your side chick, and you see your girl with her side nigga,
Yeah.
what is your reaction?
Say it again for the people so they could hear.
For the people,
I'm
he
about to
said
go
he
to the
inboxed
bathroom
me
for
and
this
asked me. He said, "So if you're out with your side chick and
Damn.
you see your girl with her side nigga,
Damn.
what's your her side dude? I'm sorry, I don't mean to say.
This-
With her side dude, what's your reaction?"
This sounds like some 2019 shit.
Hey man, we gonna take our bathroom breaks. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. And we'll be right back with another for the big podcast. Don't go in.
Yeah. That shit crazy. Ooh.
I won't pause the lives.
Nah, let the lie.
Nah, let them rock. We here.
All right,
Yes,
all right.
Y'all can rock with us while we
Yeah.
use the bathroom.
Y'all can talk to Cool and Easy and Joey. Let me see what's going on.
We do week 1 anyway. This might be a new segment on the live.
Hey, we out here.
Hey, yo, we gotta get the lighting back because I'm kind of dark on the live. Bro.
You wanna bring some lighting back in for you?
What's up?
No, I'm just.
What's up, bro?
He right there too.
How long this gonna take?
What up, Cuddy? What's up, Justin?
Like, ooh,
Brad
that's
Service.
what I be saying.
Class 2005. Pooh, you live, baby.
You live, baby.
What's up, Nina?
You.
What's up, Will?
Cancel my plans now.
What's up, Mom?
How long is this gonna take?